Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gia, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to get to the top of Mount Caldera with no stamina apples. You heard that right. After playing a whole month of Hello Kitty Adventure Island, I got curious as to if I was to go back and start this game all over again, what would I do differently? And this is one of the things that I would do differently, because not only does it give you access to all the cinnamon blooms, you can also have access to the magma blooms, and not to mention the lava caves and everything that's in there, like the chests, the Gudetama eggs, etc. So once you've activated the Mount Hothead fast travel box, turn around and make your way up these little cliffs here directly behind it, making sure to rest every so often so that you don't go flying off it, just like I did here. I also downloaded the game on Apple Arcade because I wanted to give it a try over on there as well, and I can confirm that it does work there too. I've kept this playthrough as unedited as possible, just so that you can see the mistakes that I made as well and what I did to rectify, in the hopes that it would help you out. So we've made it along to the cliff above the main ruins entrance, and we're going to run along over to the left hand side and start climbing up the rocks that are there. So we're basically going to make our way over to the cliff on the west side, then onto the north, and finally from there we're going to climb up to where Caldera is. You want to utilize every little ledge that you can when climbing up this area so that you get ample time to rest and rebuild that stamina. Timing is everything as well. You want to time your jumps because, as we know, the jump does take a lot of the stamina. So time your jumps wisely so that you're doing it at the very end like I did just now. And just like that, we have arrived onto the cliff on the west side. And from here, we're just going to keep climbing up. So you're going to need to get onto the roof of the ruins. Now some patience is definitely required in this next section here, because you'll be jumping on to some magma rocks that will give us this infamous black screen. So you're just going to be a little bit patient and try and land on the purple bit of the roof. And yeah, don't fall off like I just did. Honestly though, this playthrough is a lot more enjoyable than my first attempt at trying to get onto Mount Caldera as a complete newbie to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Let's just say my palms were sweaty, knees weak, all the things. So I'm a lot more confident this time around. So my tip for getting onto that third ruins entrance roof without falling off is to jump and sort of veer off to the left as if you're gonna fly off the roof, but sort of circle back. And you want to land in this section here where there's no lava. Make sure your stamina is fully charged, then walk right up the middle and jump at the very last second. You'll need to wait for your stamina to build up once again, and then walk directly up towards the end of this rock, and then jump at the very last second to hopefully land on it. It's going to take a few tries, trust me. As you can see, it took me a few as well, but you will get there. Just keep walking up and jumping at the very last second when you have a little bit of stamina left, and there you have it. Rest again on that little rock before you make your next jump onto this ledge, allowing you access to the upper ruins entrance fast travel mailbox. Once you've done that, get onto the right hand side of the ruins and make your way up on the top of its roof once again. and there should be some rocks here for you to stand on. Then from here you want to jump as far right as possible after you've regained stamina, of course. And then you want to shimmy to the right, as in with your controller, go right instead of going up, because I find that shimmying to the left or right on the cliffs drains your stamina a lot slower, and we really need that stamina to be able to make it up this mountain. So go right instead of going up. Once you can see the edge of the cliff, jump, and hopefully you would have landed in this little nook here. And from here we're just going to regain stamina and then climb upwards. Don't rush this part. There is a little resting spot halfway up this little cliff, so make sure you utilize that. And we have made it. From here it's just a matter of gliding over to the next little bit of cliffs until you get around to where the fast travel mailbox is. And there you have it, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully now you guys can have early access to things like the rest of the magma bloom, the cinder blooms, and as mentioned earlier, the lava caves. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you would like to see more Hello Kitty Island adventure content. Until next time, bye!